Okay, so I've seen a lot of things on the web, YouTube, etc., about making whiskey taste better by soaking wood chips in it, stav pieces and chips, like from Jack Daniel's barrels you can buy in the store. And I was like, I really like a sherry cask Scotch with that sweetness to it and the complexity. And I'm probably not going to get anywhere near it. But you know what? Let's experiment today. Let's try something. So went to the liquor store and they had the Red Label 1.75 liter on sale. So I got that. It's the basic Johnny Walker there is. It'll do. And I got some Armada Rich Cream Oloroso, if I pronounced it right. Sorry if I didn't. But some sherry. And what I see him do is, one guy, he took some oak chips, oak rods, or dowels actually, and that will fit into the bottle. And he baked them in the oven for like 3 hours at 360 degrees. And I was like, well, I've already got these Jack Daniel stav pieces. So I grabbed one of these, it was the end of a stab actually, and I took it to my bandsaw and cut them up. If I can get the focus. So then I'm going to take this outside. I've already done a couple of them. I'm redoing it to demonstrate to you what I did. And I'm going to give it a medium char with my little torch here. So let's go do that. Okay, raining today. Put on my grill. Split the piece. Oops. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, having difficulties keeping the camera on it while I'm looking at this fire. Alright. Sorry. Alright, that's off. That looks pretty good. Alright, let it cool off for a minute. I'll take it inside and rinse it off. off. Alright, I'm going to let that dry for a while. There we go. That's what it looks like. And I've already got 2 of these that are going to go into that bottle that already dried, and I put them in some sherry over here. I want to fill the whole thing with sherry, so I just put some in it, turn it to the side, and there we go. So the guy put them in for about a month. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, but it's called a waiting game. And that's some vodka I put the staves in, but I got way too much, and it's like Pinocchio's ass. It's horrible. So, I don't know. Maybe a failed experiment on that one. It was too much wood. But that's what this is. It's just trying game to see if I can make something nice for myself. So, I'll get back with you once, I guess the month's up and we put them into this jar, and then we wait a while. Week, 2 weeks, 7 days, a month, I don't know. It's all an experiment. Okay, so it's been exactly a month since I put these charred stave pieces in this sherry wine to try and infuse some of that flavor into them. And now it's time to put them in the big bottle here, the Johnnie Walker Red, to see if I can give a little sherry note to them. I've already poured my control sample off from this and put a date on it. So we'll see how this goes. A little test each day to see how long I need to put this in. I think some people are like 3-4 days, 7 days, and some even longer, but we'll see how this goes. And that doesn't fit. That one does. I think they've swollen a little since I put them in there. Yep, they have. So yeah, those are not going to go, and it doesn't go all the way. Alright. Well, let's try one and see how it does, because apparently these are swollen with a sherry wine since I put them in here, and now they won't fit through the neck, which before they did. Live and learn. So let's go with the one and see how it does. These are not going to fit. Alright. Put it back in. Alright, let's see how that does. I may put one in there later. But for now, let's see how that does. Okay, so I went through the jar and I actually found one that does fit. So, there we go. 2 in there. Alright, we'll give it a try every day and see how it does. I think it's probably going to be in there for a week, like 7 days. Okay, it's been about 12 days since I put the sherry soaked pieces of Jack Daniel's barrel staves into this Johnnie Walker Red. You can see them or not. I'm trying to see if it will smooth it out, add a little sweetness. I actually love sherry cast scotches. And this Johnnie Walker has got a really bad bitter note on the end. Not my favorite. It was on sale, so I've said that before, but as I said, this is an experiment. Let's see what it does. Here is the Control, the original, untouched Johnny Walker poured out of this. But let's see what we get. Alright, the control and the one that's had the stabs in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to make this out, but from looking at it, the one that had the stabs is definitely a touch darker. Not a lot, but some. Sorry, I'm trying to look that up here. I know it's out of frame. But yeah, let's see. I will insert a picture here to get a better shot of this behind some lights. You can see the difference. Okay, yeah, it's definitely easy to see here the difference. Alright, let's see what it smells like. See what it smells like. Kind of like tobacco leaf smell of not burning the leaf itself, like if they're drying in a warehouse, so to speak. Maybe a little leather too mixed with it. And very harsh on alcohol smell, very harsh. That's the original. Now the one that's been soaking with the staff pieces. Immediate sweetness right off the bat, immediate. And those two smells, the tobacco leaf smell and the leather, kind of blended together with the sweetness. This smells much better. So let's see what this tastes like, the original. Harsh, very young. You know, you get that tobacco leaf, leather taste to it, and then just harsh, bitter alcohol in the end. Let's try the one with the staves. That's way better than this. This has the sweetness that helps cover that bitterness. The two notes that the best way I can explain it is the tobacco leaf smell or taste, or smell, excuse me, that fragrance, and the leather blended together with the sweetness, the nutty sweetness in the sherry wine, which really helps smooth it out, and the ending is smoother, the finish is way smoother. That is much better. Harsh, bitter. Night and day. Oh yeah, this experiment is a success. This works. If you want to experiment, save a little money, don't want to buy a single malt of Scotch, buy a cheaper one. Just get some wood, Jack Daniel's wood chips or stab pieces, which I think they've actually discontinued these. Look, I've got a couple bags. Char them up, soak them for about 1 month in the sherry wine, and then put them into the bottle for a while and see what you get. I'm impressed. I mean, that's still cheaper than a big single malt, but you know, I still buy those too. I just wanted to experiment with this. I saw a few videos online and people talking about it, so yeah, it works. At least in this case it did. So, thanks very much for watching my videos and watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.